The Paris 2024 Olympics have begun. Are you familiar with the greatness of U.S. sports and athletes in the Olympic Games and their supremacy over other teams in the world? The Olympics are the hardest competition to win due to several factors. They bring together the world's best athletes, making the level of competition extremely high. Held every 4 years, they offer limited opportunities for athletes. The prestige and pressure of the Games add extra challenges. Additionally, the wide range of sports presents unique challenges in each discipline. Success requires exceptional physical and mental preparation, making winning an Olympic medal a significant and rare achievement. American athletes have historically dominated the Olympic medal table, highlighting the greatness of U.S. sports as well as the education, support, and training methods they have in place. The United States made its Olympic debut in 1896 in Athens, the very first edition of the modern Games, and since the triumph of the Soviet Revolution in 1917, the rapid rise of the Soviet Union to challenge the United States as a leading Olympic power raised questions and suspicion about the means used to achieve this, including the pretense of professional athletes having amateur status and allegations of state-sponsored doping. Although the competition between the USA and the USSR was always very close, the United States excelled in a greater number of sports. Even without professional athletes competing, the number of gold medals was very similar. For example, from Helsinki 1952 to Seoul 1988, the United States won 291 gold medals compared to 310 by the Soviet Union. Before the Helsinki Games and after the Seoul Games, U.S. dominance has been overwhelming. The United States of America has sent athletes to every celebration of the modern Olympic Games with the exception of the 1980 Summer Olympics. That year in Moscow, most socialist countries participated, supporting the Soviet Union. The United States and other countries were absent, protesting the Soviet invasion of Afghanistan. This reduced the number of participating nations and athletes, affecting the Games' competitiveness and international representation, but allowed the Soviet Union and its allies to dominate the medal standings. Despite the 1980 boycott, American athletes have won a total of 2,638 medals, 1,065 of them gold, at the Summer Olympic Games, making the United States the most prolific medal-winning nation in the history of the Olympics. The U.S. has placed first in the Summer Olympic medal table 18 times out of 29 Summer Olympics and 28 appearances. The United States has hosted the modern Summer Olympic Games 4 times, more than any other nation. These occasions span from the 1904 St. Louis Olympics to the 2028 Los Angeles, city hosting the next Olympic Games for the 3rd time. Now, what accounts for the greatness of the U.S.? Here are our 5 reasons. Advanced training facilities. The U.S. has state-of-the-art training facilities and access to cutting-edge technology, providing athletes with the best resources for their preparation. Significant investment. There is substantial financial investment in sports programs, which supports athlete development, coaching, and competition opportunities. Talent identification and development. A robust system for scouting and nurturing young talent through youth and collegiate sports ensures a continuous pipeline of skilled athletes. High-level coaching. U.S. athletes benefit from world-class coaching and specialized training methods that enhance their performance across various sports. Strong sports culture. A deep-rooted sports culture and emphasis on excellence drive athletes to excel and compete at the highest level, fostering a competitive edge. This approach to supporting sports should be an example for other countries. Since the Paris Games have begun, the U.S. is expected to dominate once again, which is almost a certainty. However, the United States has never won an Olympic medal in 5 summer sports or disciplines: badminton, handball, rhythmic gymnastics, table tennis, and trampoline gymnastics. Let's see if they can win any of them this year. Follow our news and videos about the Olympic Games and other interesting topics.